Mukesh Ambani corners Jeff Bezos in battle for retail stores in India. A bruising battle for supremacy between the two world's richest men is hogging the limelight. But the silent changes in India's retail landscape deserve equal attention. The ongoing digital transformation of the corner kirana stores, tens of millions of shops catering to 1.3 billion consumers, will matter for everyone, from Unilever NV and Procter & Gamble Co. to State Bank of India, the country's largest lender. It will also be important to Amazon.com Inc. boss Jeff Bezos and Reliance Industries Limited chairman Mukesh Ambani. While India is home to many billionaires, Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani is the only Indian business magnate to make it to the top 10 of the Hurun Global Rich List 2022. As per this list, Ambani has a net worth of $103 billion, which is up $20 billion over the last 1 year, and he continues to retain the title of the richest person in India. The Reliance Industries boss also acquired a premium luxury hotel, Mandarin Oriental, in New York for $98 million in January this year. And as we know, Jeff Bezos is the second richest person on Earth, with his personal fortune eclipsing the wealth amassed by Microsoft Corp co-founder Bill Gates and legendary investor Warren Buffett. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Bezos has a net worth of $197 billion. The founder, former chief executive officer, and now executive chair of global e-commerce behemoth Amazon, was responsible for running a platform that accounted for up to 9% of all US retail sales and a whopping 51.2% of digital retail spending in 2020. The two billionaires are circling each other over an Indian retailer in crisis. The founder of Future Group took Bezos' money but sold his debt-laden business to Ambani when the pressure from the pandemic became too much. Amazon is in India's courts to scuttle the $3.4 billion sale, which could end up making Reliance's dominance over the consumer economy unshakable. The long-running saga has pitted two of the world's richest people against each other for the future of Indian retail. It highlights the difficulties for overseas e-commerce companies seeking to expand in a country that has 1.4 billion consumers, but where regulations give local players an advantage. Amazon is not giving up. On Tuesday, lawyers for Future and Amazon told India's Supreme Court that out-of-court talks between the two parties has broken down yet again. Amazon had filed a new case at the High Court of Delhi to counter the store takeover. Only 300 shops are left, said Amazon's lawyer. Amazon took out advertisements in national newspapers claiming the store takeover had been done clandestinely by playing a fraud on Indian courts and authorities. Future had argued the deal with Ambani should be cleared, but on Wednesday, the company said Reliance had forcefully taken over control of hundreds of stores, insisting it was a surprise. Mr. Bezos is also not used to giving up that easily, said Arvind Singhal, founder of retail consultancy Technopak. He's a street fighter. So is Mr. Ambani. Reliance had announced in 2020 that it was acquiring Future in a $3.4 billion deal to give it a national network of grocery and fashion stores, including Big Bazaar and Food Hall. Amazon argued that an indirect minority stake it bought in Future a year earlier gave it the right to stop competitors from buying the retailer and took Reliance to court. Going against Reliance was never a good idea, said Prachur Singh, an analyst at consultancy Counterpoint Research. Reliance wanted this deal because they wanted to be the offline retail kings of India. He added, on a strategic side, I think Amazon have lost. They will cut their losses and get whatever they can from this deal. Lawyers for Amazon declined to comment. Future and Reliance did not respond to requests for comment. Two people familiar with the store takeover said Reliance has offered fresh contracts to Future staff, planned to continue working with the same vendors under new deals, and was rebranding the stores under its own marquees. Analysts suggested that Amazon, one of India's largest online retailers, could seek joint ventures with other companies that have physical stores. Amazon has also an investment in a physical store network, more through an investment vehicle. Future had been hit by pandemic-related shutdowns and weighed down by high debt. New Delhi's harsh lockdown at the start of the pandemic in early 2020 accelerated its collapse, threatening to put Future's 30,000 workers out of work. Reliance's acquisition of Future was intended to deepen its retail network as the counterpart of JioMart, its online store. That hit Amazon's ambitions in India. The company, alongside other foreign e-commerce players such as Walmart's own Flipkart, is barred from operating physical stores under Indian rules. Its minority stake in Future was intended to be a launchpad for an offline expansion if regulations changed. Nigam Nujiali, a law professor, described Amazon's scheme as pushing the outer margins of foreign investment regulation. So that's all. We hope you liked the video. Before leaving, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.